All right, I think we can close this one up. It's pretty much perfect.
Hi, hello. I'm Dr. Ursa, the bear who cares about video games. Thank you for clicking. I do appreciate any and all of your time. This is a game I really enjoy and want to talk about. We'll go over some background information regarding the development and style of the game. Then I will share my opinions and highlights. So here are the doctor's notes regarding Enter the Gungeon. Developed by Dodge Roll and published by Devolver Digital in 2016, Enter the Gungeon is a bullet hell roguelike that features a pixel art design reminiscent of retro games. This aesthetic is only skin deep, as the game will eventually fill the screen with a multitude of sprites and effects that reflect its modern development and multi-platform launch. Like seriously, it can get a bit overwhelming in the late game. The game is played in a top-down style with a focus on the bullet hell part of its genre. The roguelike features come through in the procedural level generation that ensure every run will be a little bit different. You will still progress to the same overall stages with some limited variables already set, but the number of rooms as well as items, secrets, and enemies will vary between each journey through the Gungeon. The game initially launched on PC and PS4 in 2016, with Xbox and Switch versions following in 2017. Gungeon was even ported to the now-defunct Google Stadia in 2020. Players will find themselves taking control of one of the Gungeoneers that all have wildly different backstories and even origin points in time. The Gungeon is something beyond time itself and exists within a time loop that will see Gungeoneers and NPCs referencing the cyclical nature of existence within the Gungeon. Each Gungeoneer features different starting equipment, be that multiple weapons, special items, or even a dog. Yes, you can pet the dog. There are additional characters that can be unlocked through accessing secret areas or completing hidden challenges. The real fun comes in the game's choice of weapons. Enter the Gungeon boasts an impressive 243 total weapons to utilize in your quest, with 52 of them being added over the various updates released for the game. Those were the version 1.1 supply drop update in 2017, the version 2.0 Advanced Gungeons and Dragons update in 2018, and then the version 2.1 A Farewell to Arms the following year in 2019. Alongside the weapons, you will collect items with either passive or active effects that can massively change how you or your weapons behave. Enter the Gungeon was designed around these combinations and leans hard into the concept with specific combinations in-game known as synergies. Synergies mostly happen around passive items and can be as minor as a small movement speed increase all the way up to a multi-shot firing weapons that never need to reload. Most guns have to reload every so many shots, with the size of each magazine changing between weapons. Some of the more fantastical options, think of setting your hand on fire so that it can shoot fireballs, do not require reloading and will even pierce through multiple enemies. Each gun will have its own total pool of ammo, and there is no limit on the amount of guns you can carry on you at any one time. The game features a quick swap to help you quickly transition between guns in combat, but will thankfully slow down time a bit when you open the full weapon menu. The Frenetic Combat will have you juggling which guns you can safely spend ammo on now and which ones you need to save for any upcoming challenge rooms or bosses. There are ways to replenish ammo throughout the game, with ammo boxes being the most common method. Green boxes will fully restore ammo for the currently equipped gun, and a brown box will give a bit of ammo for all equipped weapons. There will be times where you are excited to see either of them. Collecting guns and items is the name of the game, with chests of different rarities and bosses and mini-bosses rewarding equipment as well. This is one of those games that is meant to be broken. It feels super rewarding when you get a great synergy or item and build it into a ball-smelting build that makes you feel like a level boss. The game features a shop that you can visit between runs to purchase new items that will spawn in subsequent runs. Just be careful not to upset the shopkeeper, or there will be consequences. The hub area, the chamber, will gradually fill up with NPCs that will offer new mechanics or quests to help you on your journey through. You will meet these NPCs throughout your runs and do different tasks to unlock or free them. Eventually, you will learn of and begin seeking the bullet that can kill the past in order to break the time loop and end your torment. This means something different to each Gungeoneer and will require several hours of game time to see it all. It is completely worth this time sink, as most people will end up with a favorite Gungeoneer and certain weapons they like to use. I won't give any spoilers, but there's a lot more to this game than first meets the eye. With an art style and consistent theming throughout the game, the currency used are empty shell casings for example, Enter the Gungeon stands out in a sea of gems and is worth any fan of the genre checking out. This is my first one of these, and I plan to continue covering games and topics I enjoy. Thanks again for watching this far. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as every little bit helps. Feedback is always welcome. Until next time, I have been Dr. Ursa, And these were my notes on Enter the Gungeon. Bye!